Hey Raiders, how you doing? It's Aaron Blue Eyes back with another Arc Raiders live stream, and we have finally hit rank 75. We did that earlier this evening on stream, and we have our last 5 skill points to our name that we can use, and we're gonna spend those right now carefully. I have a few no-brainers I want to use, and then after that, I'm not sure where I'm going to put the remaining points. So with that being said, let's jump into the easy ones that we're going to do that are no-brainers. So we're going to go into conditioning, which we're already there, and we're going to drop a skill point into a little extra, which, while breaching objects, it generates resources. I'm assuming metal parts, rubber parts, that kind of stuff, plastic parts for crafting. So let's go ahead and put that in there. It's a 1-point skill. I feel like 1-point skills are worth it just to have it, and it doesn't require you to donate 5 skill points to that to make it useful. The next one we're going to do is loaded arms. It says your equipped weapon has less impact on your encumbrance, and I feel like that's going to be good in a lot of different situations, especially when using medium and heavy shields. Tier 1, that's interesting. There is only 1 tier to that. I don't think there's more than 1. Right? Yeah, there's only 1. That's deceiving because you would need 36 points to get up here, which we don't have. Alright, so now we have 3 points left. And here's where it gets tricky. We might put one in on burn and roll. It says if your shield breaks, your first dodge roll within a few seconds does not cost stamina, which is probably good. That way you can do a quick tumble, maybe in the cover. And have it not go towards your stamina. We also have the opportunity to maybe put a point in each of these, carry the momentum after a sprint dodge roll. Sprinting does not consume stamina for a short time, has cooldown between uses. Another way we could go with this too is we could do what I intended originally, which was to do down but determine. When you're down, it takes longer before you collapse. There's also some opportunity to do turtle crawl. While down, you take less damage. I really would like to put 5 points in both of these, but we only have 3. And it made sense to get to loaded arms. I feel like that was something that was important to do. And we also have the opportunity for unburn and roll. So, can't mention my sprinting does not consume stamina for a while. For a short time. That's cool. After a sprinting dodge roll, sprinting does not consume stamina for a short time. That actually sounds pretty good. Alright. You know, we already have 2 points in down but determined to give us some more time before we bleed out. Let's put 1 here to go past, you know, the halfway point. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We could max this out. We could also maybe put a skill point in Unburn and Roll. And we could maybe put a skill point over here and carry the momentum. We also could put 2 skill points in. While down, you take less damage. That way, if someone downs you inside of a extract, maybe putting a couple points into this will make your survivability a little bit better from getting killed while you're downed. What's most valuable? I guess that's the question. After a sprint dodge roll, sprinting does not consume stamina for a short time. See, this one sounds really good. Calming Stroll, I think, is not bad, but I don't think it's quite as good as Carry the Momentum. So if you're running, you do a dodge roll. As soon as you finish your roll and you stand up, you're not using stamina. Which is, I think that's really good. And, you know, we're most likely going to be wiping with the Expedition Project, even though the blueprints really pains me. And I have a funny feeling the skill tree might change slightly between Season 1 and Season 2. So the question is, do we want to focus on situations where we're down and we might be able to get out? Or do we want to do a situation where we could increase our stamina capability a little bit? If we do carry the momentum, we might do turtle crawl. I was bitching just recently about not having enough stamina though, and having the Carry the Momentum ability might help with that. That'd be good for going long distances. You're running, you do a sprint dodge, come out of that, and then not use stamina for a bit. We're gonna grab Carry the Momentum. We're gonna do that one. Effortless roll dodge rolls cost less stamina. When you're down, you crawl faster. I kind of like that one too. But only putting 1 point into it to crawl a little faster probably isn't really worth it. You probably really want to put 5 points into that. Now the question is, do we make our bleed time just a little bit better? It's not quite max, but it's close. Or do we add a little bit more damage resistance when we're downed? I feel like when we've been in really dire straits, the thing that has killed us the most is bleeding out before we can exfil. So let's go with that. It sucks that we don't have one more point to max that out, but that's what we're gonna do. All right, that's it, folks. No more skill points. We're completely maxed out. 22 in conditioning, 16 in mobility, 38 in survival. After the Expedition Project, depending on how many extra skill points we get, and whether or not they buff or nerf any skills between the first run of this game and the Expedition Project wipe, will determine, I guess, maybe how we'll proceed on our next skill tree. That's all we got. We used up our 76 skill points. hopefully we made some good choices. I think we did overall. So with that being said, we're going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Later, Raider.